Hi, this is Milika from Lemon Melon, and today, I am going to show you how to use your Notion planner. This is your main page. There is a top menu bar from which you can access all your pages, and there is a side navigation too. This is your calendar view. You will see everything you have scheduled here. Below are your habit tracker and hydration tracker. On the left there is a notification center. You can change the name by clicking here. You can also edit the daily reminder. Here is your task list. You are going to add a new task by clicking on the button New. Below is your affirmations table. On the right there is your work hub and gallery view of your goals. This will be your work hub. There are three main sections. Below is your task list and gallery view of your projects. This is the page dedicated to your work tasks. By clicking on New, you are adding a new task and all the details related to it. Here you can see all your clients and leads. By clicking on New, you are adding a new client to the database. Here is your time tracker where you can track your work and also calculate how much you earned. You can link the entry to a project. Include the start time and end time of your work. Add your hourly rate and the table will calculate automatically how much you earned. Going next is your business goals page. You are going to add a new project by clicking here and then relate the steps to your project. Add your steps. Relate your project to the steps you created. Here is your progress. Once you complete a step, the table will calculate your progress. On this page, you can manage your social media. You can add a new content entry by clicking on New and all the details related to it. You can also link your content to a work task. Here you can see all the services you offer. Below is your service template, which you can customize by clicking on the Edit button. This is the About Me section. You can change the photo and your name by using the Canva template. Next are meeting notes. You add a new note by clicking on New. Here you can find all your templates. On this page, you will find your testimonials. You can use a Canva template below to add a new testimonial. In this table, you can track your referrals. That will be all for your Work Hub. Going next is the Routines page. This is the page where you can write down all your routines, habits, and affirmations. Write down the habits you want to cultivate. Assign each habit to either morning or evening, depending on when it suits you best. As days go by, check off the habits you've successfully completed. If there are days that you want to skip, just simply write them down here. When you are done for the week, these two buttons reset your routines and habits. Here you can link the video for your morning or evening exercise. You can replace the video by clicking here. This is the page where you can track your goals. First, you are going to add a new goal and then create steps related to that particular goal. Relate your goal to the steps you created. The progress will be automatically calculated. You can change the inspirational photo here. The next page is dedicated to your journal. Add a new journal entry and write the current date. Next, we go to the university page. This page has many different databases. Here is the calendar, which has a filter for only academic tasks. On the right is the notification table, which notifies you how many assignments, essays, exams, or projects you have due. We scroll down and the first database is courses. On this button here you add a new course and all the details related to it. You can also customize this page as you like. This template I made is the default one, but you can change it by clicking here. Next are assignments. This view here shows all the assignments you have. If you need to add a new assignment, you click on these buttons here. Whether it is an academic assignment, exam, essay, or project, it automatically creates a new template. I am going to click on New Exam. The date is going to be today, for example. Fill out everything that is related. We are going to check out now the Notification tab, and we see that we have one exam today. Next is Class Schedule. Click on New and add all the details related to the course you are following. Here are the class notes. Click on New, dedicate a name, date, category, and relate it to a course. Next is Grade Tracker. It shows all the grades you got. Here you can add all your academic books or readings and relate them to a course. If you open it inside Peak, there is a space for you to write down key points, summary, and conclusion. And the last database are the references. You can write down all the details, such as the author, if it is a book, journal, when it was published, relate it to an assignment or a course. Next is the Pomodoro Tracker. Here is the task list, which you can find also on the main page, and then the Pomodoro Tracker. The goal here is to choose a task you want to focus on, set a timer by clicking here, and work on your task. You can insert here the start time and end time, and also the result and the comments. When you are done with the task, you can archive it. After 25 minutes, you take a small break and then repeat everything again. On this page, we have a project tracker. You create a new project by clicking here, open it inside Peak, and link the tasks for this particular project. When the tasks are complete, this database calculates the progress. Below is the Spotify playlist, which you can change by clicking on these three dots. This page helps you gather all your job applications, the status, and the notes about your progress with them. On the left, you can attach your resume, cover letter, or portfolio. Next is budget planning. There are many databases on this page. The main one calculates the monthly balance, and there is income and expense database too. Below are your accounts, bill tracker, and debt tracker. For each month you have a different view, and this is how you add a new income or expense entry. At the end, the balance will be calculated in the main database. Here is your bill tracker. When you paid a bill, just check the current month and the notification will be updated. Next is the debt tracker. Pretty straightforward, the remaining balance is calculated automatically. Below are subscriptions. You can change the reminder by clicking here. This table is dedicated to your financial goals. It calculates the progress and how much you saved. Next are shopping lists and wish list. Pretty simple lists where you can write down what you need to buy. Next we have planner section. This one is a daily planner. By clicking on this button here, you create a new template for the current day. When the day goes by, you can simply drag this to the archive folder. If you want to change something in this template, you click on the edit button and change whatever you like. This is the weekly planner. By clicking on the button New Week, you create a new template. Write down all the priorities and tasks you have for this week. This is the monthly planner. Just click on this button here and it opens as a new page. You can write here your priorities for this month, and there is a calendar view too. This is the yearly planner. Here you can see all the birthdays in the calendar view. This is the page where you can find all your trackers. The hydration tracker helps you monitor your daily water intake. You create a new entry by clicking on this button here. The default setup is for 8 glasses per day. You can adjust the number of glasses by simply adding or deleting checkboxes. If you change the number of glasses, you will need to change the progress formula too. Here is the mood diary. You can track your mood by adding a new entry here. The sleep tracker helps you track your sleep. You can add how many hours you have slept and what is your sleep goal. Define your ideal sleep duration as your goal. You add a new month by clicking here, and when you are done with the month you drag it to this archive folder. This is the dream tracker. Clicking on New, you add a new dream and all details related to it. You can also add a photo. The period tracker has different views and is quite simple to use. To mark the start of your period, simply copy and paste the heart symbol on the first day of your period. This database predicts when is your period based on the average cycle length. Here is the medication tracker. This calendar is related to this database here where all your medications or vitamins info are stored. You are going to add a new medicine and all the details related to it and then add a new entry in the calendar. You can duplicate the entry by clicking on this button here and then drag it to other days in the calendar to make it a bit easier. This is a database for the self-care tracker. You can add a goal by clicking on this button here. These are just the examples I created, but you can for sure delete, change, or add anything you like. This is a meditation tracker. By adding a new entry, you add a new session. On the left, you can attach your meditation videos or music. This is the beauty page. In the first database, you can add the products that you are using, and then below, you can create your skincare schedule and link the products from the first database. Here you can track all your appointments. On this page, there are 3 different databases. In the workout library, you can add links to YouTube exercises. On the right are your measurements and the Spotify playlist. You add your measurements here. Here is your workout plan. You can open it inside Peak, write all the details, and link videos from the first database. When you are done, simply check this box. Here you can create fitness challenges for yourself and track the progress. Below is the space for your inspiration board. Going next are recipes and your meal planner. You add a new recipe by clicking on New. There are many different categories. Here you can attach the link to the recipe and fill in all the essential information about the recipe. Below is your weekly meal planner. Attach the link to the recipe you've chosen for that particular day's meal. This allows you to access the recipe quickly when it's time to cook. Fill in all the necessary meal details, including meal type, breakfast, lunch, dinner, etc., calories, and any additional notes you'd like to include. This is your ingredients list. It helps you keep track of foods in your pantry. This is the wardrobe manager. You add a new item by clicking on New. To plan a weekly outfit, simply choose the day when you want to wear an item and it will be shown in the gallery below. This page is dedicated to your dream life. Here you have the space to write down all your goals and aspirations. And here is the vision board, which you can easily customize as you wish. The bucket list is similar to the Dream Life page, except you have a checklist. The next page is the reading list. Here you can create an organized library of books you are reading or the ones you want to read. This is the watch list page. You can here easily track all movies and TV shows you are watching. When you click on the new entry, it allows you to insert all the details about the particular movie or TV show. This is the podcast gallery. The progress is calculated automatically. The travel page is your digital companion. It simplifies travel planning and budget tracking. This database shows all your trips. Let's click on one to see what we can insert there. From status, duration, countdown, which is calculated automatically, budget companions, and more. Below you can add all the details related to your flight and accommodation. On the bottom of the page, we have a database that helps you create a packing list. You create a new list by clicking on this button here. Everything is divided into categories so it's easy to see what you have missing and need to pack. That's it for this page. Next is the pet care page. This calendar shows everything you have scheduled, from vet visits, medications, grooming, and more. On the left is the space where you can add all the info about your pet, name, breed, age, picture, and more. That will be all. This is the plant tracker page. On the left you have a plant checklist, all the plants you want to buy, and on the right is the database where you can track your plants and you can insert all the details here. This page is dedicated for cleaning. You can create checklists for each chore, and also there is a database below for all the cleaning tasks where you can assign room, how often does it need to be cleaned, and the date. The last page represents a space that gathers all your accounts and passwords. You can easily insert everything here so you don't waste any time on searching different passwords. On the bottom of the main page, you will find templates that were used throughout this planner. To change the city for weather widget, go to the website Indify and create a weather widget using the hex colors codes below. After that, you simply copy the link and embed it on the main page. That will be all for this tutorial. If you have any questions or doubts, do not hesitate to contact me. I am more than happy to help. Again, thank you so much for your purchase. I really hope that you like your planner, and if it's not much of a trouble, please leave me a review. I am always trying to improve my shop. Happy planning and have a great day.